subscribe to this channel.
Welcome to the Underestimated Voices podcast, where we turn experiences of being underestimated into empowering stories of self-love and growth. Join us as we explore real-life challenges, share practical tips for shifting your mindset, and offer powerful conversations to help you embrace your growth. Hello, my fellow beautiful queens. Welcome to Underestimated Voices podcast, where today I, Chisola Esther, am standing in as your host for today's episode. It's an honor to be with you today as we embrace the beauty, strength, and resilience of every woman out there. I'm so excited to welcome all of you to this month of March, and especially as we approach the International Women's Day that falls on March 8th. This month is all about celebrating you, the woman who are changing the world, leading, loving, and doing it all with grace and strength. This is your time, queens. Before we dive into today's episode, I want to give a special shout out to Edna Mhao, my beautiful queen mother, and all the amazing women out there. We see you, we honor you, and we celebrate you today and every day. You are truly making a difference, and we stand with you. Now, let's talk about today's theme. You are a ruby. Proverbs 31 verse 10 says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." This verse speaks not only to a wife, but to every woman, because we are all worth more than rubies. You are priceless. Let that sink in. I want to remind you today that your value doesn't depend on anyone else's perception of you. It starts with how you see yourself. You are a treasure. You are valuable. You are an apple of God's eye, and no one can take that away from you. Before we expect others to value us, we must first recognize and honor our own worth. You are a ruby, rare, precious, and full of potential. Let's be honest for a moment. Sometimes we can struggle with self-worth, but that's exactly why we need to be reminded. We need to stop looking for validation from outside sources and start realizing that our worth comes from within. It doesn't matter how the world sees you. What matters is how you see yourself. You are a queen, and queens don't settle for less. Another truth I want to share with you today is this. Queens don't fear. I know it can be hard, but failure is not the end. It's simply part of the journey. Every setback, every obstacle, every challenge is a stepping stone to your new next level. Failure doesn't define you. It refines you. It strengthens you. It teaches you lessons that success alone could not. Don't fear failure, because with each failure, you are becoming stronger and wiser. It's a sign not to give up. It's a sign that you are on the right path, learning and growing. You are being prepared for greater things, remember? The most successful woman in the world didn't get there by avoiding failure. They got there by embracing it and using it to propel themselves forward. So today, queens, I want to encourage you to value yourselves. Know that you are worth more than rubies, more than gold. You are powerful beyond measure. And you have everything you need within you to conquer whatever comes your way. Don't let anything or anyone make you feel less than the queen you are. When you see your own worth, you begin to set boundaries and walk boldly into your destiny. And as we celebrate Women's Day, let's take a moment to remember that we are valuable, we are resilient, and we are capable of achieving greatness. You are meant for extraordinary things. Keep shining. Keep growing, and never forget, you are a ruby. To all the amazing women out there, thank you for all that you do, for your strength, your love, and your resilience. Keep doing the incredible work you are doing. And to my lovely queen, Edna Mhao, and every woman listening today, this celebration is for you. We see you, we appreciate you, and we honor you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Women's Day to each and every one of you. Keep being the incredible, powerful woman you were born to be. And remember, queens, you are worth far more than rubies.